Well, I don't know if we could find anywhere more beautiful to fish this afternoon. We're on the South Devon coast, light lure fishing for ballon wrasse. It's probably the hottest day of the year. I can't wait to explore the coastline and see what we can catch. So let me tell you a little bit about the gear that we're using to target ballon wrasse. The rig that we're using is a Texas rig. This is a weedless rig, and it's really important that we fish in this way because, as you can see, it's really rugged coastline, and if you haven't got a weedless setup, you'll lose loads of tackle. Now, all that we're doing is casting the lure into these gullies where the wrasse are going to be sitting. They're going to be sat in behind the rocks waiting for any food to pass them by, and we're letting the lure fall to the bottom and then just tiny little lifts and drops to work it back along the bottom. The type of features that we're looking for are anywhere where the food is going to congregate and the wrasse are going to be waiting. So the back of the gullies, behind any rocks, in and around the kelp. So it's very much like freshwater fishing in terms of finding the features and finding the fish. If you haven't done this style of fishing before, there's a few things that you need to think about, and safety is definitely one of them. If you plan out your sea fishing trips, it's really safe, but it's just worth taking into account a few things. Firstly, it's the sea, it's tidal. Don't go right down to the water's edge to fish. You can see I'm just a little way back, which will allow for the incoming tide and also any bigger rogue waves that could be kicked up by a passing boat, for example. Ideally fish with someone, but if you haven't got anyone to fish with, either one, tell people where you're going, or two, maybe put the tracker on your phone so that people know where you are. Also, it is quite a dangerous environment if you're not used to it, so do also consider the use of a life jacket if you prefer to. Oh, look at this for a spot. We've moved from the gully that we were fishing a minute ago. It was a little bit quieter than I was hoping for, and we've come to this awesome rock mark. As you can see, it's a little bit of a clamber in, but it's worth it. You've got the tide coming in round here, you've got a big deep hole in front of us here, and gullies in front and behind, so loads of potential features where food will collect, and hopefully there'll be some fish there too. Well, it was pretty tough out there on the Devon coast today, but we still had some great fun with a number of smaller fish. It was great to use a tackle that we might use normally for pike or perch or zander and put it to use on the saltwater species. So if you're heading to the coast this summer, make sure you pack your tackle and have a go for ballon wrasse.